See at the FedEx Forum, the Pacers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Indiana Pacers, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Grizzlies, Pacers. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Smith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Halliburton against Morant. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Fires from 14. The rebound by Turner. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Hield against Bane. To the paint. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Halliburton up top, hounded by Morant. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Now here's Morant. Last game with 30. Jackson outside. Counted from distance. Jackson's got 5.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brooks. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Halliburton. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Bane with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Brooks from outside. Doesn't go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Pacers making their last shot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 5, Memphis.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Halliburton with the ball. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Hield passes to Turner. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Here's Brooks. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Halliburton. Stolen by Bain. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Halliburton against Morant. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Now Turner. 6 on the shot clock. That one no good. Smith against Clark. Here's Brooks. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Mathurin. Smith outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bain against Hield. Clark right side. Brooks outside. He shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Right side, Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Smith against Clark. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton's got an open look. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside Bain. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Turner. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Halliburton. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's Morant missing. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Here's Mathurin. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Bain finds Brooks. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Desmond Bain. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Duarte comes in for Halliburton. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Aldama, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pacers with a rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama, covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. From 15 feet away, the Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Duarte, pounded by Morant. And stolen by Jones. Over to the wing. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Nembhard. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Timeout call. Memphis. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Aldama. Here's Konchar. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's McConnell on the drive. They now take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
As they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Duarte. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 32% to begin this game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brooks. The shot from the low post is good. Brooks has got 6 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And here's McConnell, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Duarte. Right wing. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Memphis, trailing by 4. Here's Konchar. Back to Jones. Jackson outside. Up top, Brooks. for three. The shot that time not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Smith. Aldama grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Conchar. Launches a three. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Williams is subbed in for Brooks. .127 left in the first quarter here. Puts it up from 12. Here's Aldama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Turner. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Shot clock at 6. McConnell's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jones. McConnell with a steal. Out to the right wing. Down low. Stolen by Jones. All alone. They get it back. Williams with it. He nails it. And we're tied.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Nembhard. Out to the wing. Turner against Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana again missing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. Memphis leading. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Halliburton, in addition to affecting the game at both ends. Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
So he gets them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Outside Bain, lets it go from deep, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Halliburton outside. Hield on the wing. Morant against Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Morant against Halliburton. Morant, the pass to Williams. From 10 feet away. Pacers with a rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Pass to Tice. Clock at 6. Over Clark. And it's Tice missing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Right side, Williams. Now here's Adams. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Outside heel from downtown. And Tyrese Halliburton with a 3. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. It's picked off. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Here's Hield. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That one falls. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Halliburton against Morant. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Here's Matherin. No good on the triple. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williams finds Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Morant against Halliburton. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Halliburton outside. Poke loose. Adams with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. From 6 feet away, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Clark. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And he drops the first.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hill. Outside, Hill. Will it go? Here's Matherin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. And here is Williams. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. A good look from Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Tice, defended by Jackson. Tice passes to Hill. The Pacers again can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the basket by Bain.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton goes. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Morant, the pass to Williams. Pass to Bain. And another basket for Memphis.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. And that one is hammered home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Outside Morant. To the middle. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant. Brooks has got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Matherin. Now Halliburton. Here's Matherin. 10 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Williams. Conchar comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. Jackson outside. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. It's not going to go for him, so Indiana will take it the other way. McConnell outside. Tice outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Tice. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Conchar. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Brooks. Jones with the ball. He's marked by McConnell. And here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And he makes the first. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And he can't hit the second.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Here's Duarte. Brooks defending. Pass to Smith. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Conchar. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Uncovered. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Aldama. Shoots from 12. Tice grabs the miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
McConnell with it. Now here's Smith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Smith's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Conchar. And here's Brooks from behind the arc. Tice grabs the miss. Here's Nembhard. He's averaging about 6 points per game. A nice shot by Smith.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. McConnell outside. Fires the 3. Aldama grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The open shot by Brooks. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Brooks has got 10.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Duarte. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams comes in for Jackson, and Clark has subbed in for Brooks. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conchar. To the inside. Adams got a piece of it. Here's Nembhard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 19 seconds left in the second period. Here's Jones. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Memphis leading. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. To the left wing. Now Turner. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Offensive rebound. Oh, misses the dunk.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Turner with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Hits the three-pointer. Brooks has got 13.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Halliburton outside. Healed on the wing. Here's Mathurin. 12 points for him. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hield against Payne. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Launches a three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
On the wing, Brooks. Clark right side. To the paint. Here's Morant. Hield with the defensive effort.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Here's Mathurin. Clark covers. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Timeout call. Memphis.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Bain. Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep three-point range. No good that time.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. They're each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Outside Bain. Over Hield. Bain finds Jackson. Off the mark there with a three. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mathurin. Brooks defending. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana leading. Down low and stolen by Clark. And here's Morant outside. Offensive rebound. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Williams has checked in for Brooks.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well, the Pacers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And the basket by Hield.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's Clark. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Outside Bain. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets an open look and hits it. Jackson's got 10.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, Morant with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Mathurin. Williams defending. Lets the three fly. And it's Mathurin missing. And Memphis shooting 40% from the field in this one. Second chance shot. And Turner with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
One shot.
And Williams no good on that one. For Indiana, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant against Halliburton.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
Memphis leading. Timeout called. Memphis. Morant with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton outside. Up top, Turner. Halliburton against Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant, the pass to Bain. Now here's Williams. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Now Smith inside. Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers. Falls for Turner. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Clark. Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Hits both from the stripe. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Looking to get back on track. And here's Adams. To the paint. Here's Bain. Count it, and the foul. That one on Hield.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. The Pacers also with a sub. Duarte, he's checked in for Hield.
One shot.
Here's Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Matherin. Here's Turner. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Turner with it. The three is up. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Hill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nimhard's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Bain. Pass to Adams. And here's Jones. Check by Hill. Floats one. Jones misses. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hill finds Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Bain. Here's Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jones against Hill. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Conchar.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here's Memphis. 7-point differential. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Now here's Brooks. 5 on the clock. And here's Jones to stop the run. Outside Bain. Here's Aldama. The three ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding and adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Adams. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Now Hill, guarded by Bain. Hill the pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Over Jones. McConnell's shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Jones. And here's Adams. He's got 5. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Grizzlies shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Bain. Now here's Brooks. Back to Bain. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. Here's Nembhard. Down low. Here's Turner. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lots of room. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bain's got 16 points now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Bain. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. McConnell with it. Pass to Turner. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
McConnell passes to Hill. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Buddy Hield, stolen by Jones. From deep, Morant. Pacers with a rebound.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Then he knocks down the first one. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Here's Morant. Outside Jones. Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. Jones, the pass to Clark. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Jones. And here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Halliburton against Morant. Puts it up from 12. Another one falls for Indiana.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Jones. Here's Morant. Outside Jones. Now here's Brooks. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Hield. Jacks up a 3. Clark grabs the board. Outside Jones. And there's Jackson on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Halliburton against Morant. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Turner against Jackson. From deep, Morant. He can't hit that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Matherin. Outside Hield. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks. No good from the wing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Now Morant. Pass to Clark. Here's Jackson. And that one's long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Hield. Jones' shot is good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Pacers making a switch here. Nesmith's checked in. Here's Brooks. Throws it up high. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Looking to get it going. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up.
This is how active a scorer Hield is, consistent at putting pressure on the defenders and getting calls.
That's good from Hield. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Halliburton against Morant. Halliburton misses. For three. And it's Morant missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Outside Hield. Here's Nora. Clark covers. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Morant. The three. Gets the three to fall.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Morant against Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Here's Matherin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Morant finds Brooks. The three from Bain. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Nora. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Clark outside. Pass to Brooks. From deep. Pacers with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Nora. Buries it down low. 19 points in the game. Here's Morant. All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Miles Turner's injury. Allie, any news?
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Back to Hield. Clock at 6. And stolen by Bain. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his third foul so far. Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Jones finds Bain. Back to Jones. Now here's Jackson. Turner covers. Jackson, the pass to Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Here's Matherin. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Outside Bain. Jones against Halliburton. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Morant against Halliburton. Now Turner. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And so it's Indiana with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's Smith. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And it's Matherin missing. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Morant with it. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Matherin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. There's 1:54 left in the game. Pass to Bain. Now Brooks. Tries to break his ice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Nora comes in for Smith. Neesmith, he's checked in for Heald. And it's Hill in for Halliburton. And Brooks drops them both. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pacers.
You could say the difference tonight was their shooting at the charity stripe.
Great focus allowed them to win the free throw battle, and that battle won them the war.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance from Miles Turner.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the inside, here's Matherin. Conchar pulls it in. Here's Morant. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nora. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we had a good dialogue and back and forth. And, it all comes down to trust and trusting everybody and make sure everybody has each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together and played team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everybody.